Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, you land at a different airport every time. Need a boarding pass to Elf Planet? Yeah, I need like 50 of them. You wish to live dangerously. Here you go, enjoy your flight. Thanks. Take a couple. Oh, they're shooting stars. I thought it was lightning. I got freaked out. Well, I have no idea how long this game is. You mean like their dialogue? Oh, it's Barista Dog. Remember when I gave him a big order and he gave me the giant coffee that didn't even fit on the screen? Isn't coffee poisonous for dogs? You mean the heart racing and flushed skin and the dry eyes and the urge to piss everywhere? Because that's what it does to you humans. If we are really, truly honest with ourselves, none of us should be drinking this. One coffee. Thank you. Muscled Sandy. Balls, balls, balls. It's what we sell, and it's what I love. Tennis balls are our most popular item. Want one? Are you committed to the name? Listen, I will not apologize for my love of balls. Fair. Hello? Balls on your mind? One tennis ball, thank you. You're very much welcome. Let me know how it goes. That's a good one. Great. I don't think so. I don't think their dialogue changes. I'm sorry. Whomst? Dog concealing explosives? Listen to me very carefully. The small, fluffy friend tucked beneath my body is not a dog. It is a container full of decommissioned missiles scavenged from the shattered remains of Earth. Do you understand? No, and I cannot think of a single reason you'd think I understand. Okay, by hearing this, you've become my accomplice. I am in the land of pain and could use the company. Wait! Humans left a lot of weapons behind. Like a distressing amount of absurdly deadly things. An amount that raises serious questions. I thought they must be like trading cards. The more ordnance you have, the cooler your collection. They have to be for show, right? By the time I finished scavenging Earth's orbit, I learned a lot of these cool things I'd been gathering could single-handedly wipe out an entire world, because you humans thought it was totally okay for some reason. Now I've got all these catastrophic, incredibly ill-advised inventions stuffed inside an adorable disguise, and I am freaking out. That's understandable. I've resigned myself to basically trying to get rid of these things forever. That said, if you know somebody who could actually put a missile to good use, feel free to send them my way. It's unlikely. I could take one of those missiles. Okay. If you make me regret this, I will find you. Oh good, I have a missile. It doesn't keep the rain off. It provides extremely little shade. It is functionally useless, but I love this hat so much. I love that for you, Pedogstrian. There's a thing up here. Oh, hello. Frederick? Oh, hey. You got through the maze. That's neat. I've got a book to get back to, but I'm happy to help if there's something I can help with. Why the maze? It's a pretty interesting story, but if you don't need anything just now, I have a book I'd like to get back to. Can you tell me part of the story? At first, it was a game for me, a way to organize my growing collection of volumes. When I noticed it also put off all but the most dedicated or curious pups, it stuck around. Isolation can be convenient. Thank you for sharing, Frederick. You're welcome. Have a good day. Looking for a book? Give me something unique. So it might be kind of sort of infected with dark magic. Watch out for that, okay? Oh, good. The grimoire. I just launched magic out of my grimoire. I just used my rocket and I think it's trying to clip me out of this building. Okay. Am I okay? Did I just eat the boots? Why am I like this? At least I could actually play the guitar, I guess. I've learned, Emily, you shouldn't ask these questions. Welcome to Borkids. If you want to, I think Flower Dog is my favorite dog. What is your favorite flower smell? Oh, sunflowers are my favorite by far. If you sniff long enough and hard enough, your nose will get really hot. And if you keep sniffing, the seeds will fly out of the flower and up your nose and into your mouth, and you'll hack up a bit, but that's okay. It keeps the seeds from getting into your lungs. So now you've got all these sunflower seeds roasted by your nose heat just sitting in your mouth, and you can just chew away. Something something use code loverish at checkout for smacking sunflower seeds. Gonna be honest, dog, I hate this. In the face of the infinite, it is natural for the finite to feel a sense of repulsion, you know? Sunflower seeds are just like that sometimes. I like flower dog. How am I supposed to see any of the gate information? Safety dog. Oh my gosh, there's a whole lower floor and a lower floor than the lower floor. Oh my god. We're never getting out of this game. I don't even know if there is an ending to this game. Have a great night, Carried Away. I hope you fall asleep quickly. Why leave? Leave what? I'm supposed to try and get back to the airport we started in for my wife. Fiance? The only other human female in existence. Despite having Hydra in the name, if you use a fire hydrant, you will not be attacked by a mythical monster that exponentially regenerates. I spent 2 years not potty training for this. I like breathing the air of other locations. What do you mean? It's the biggest hole in the universe, friend, and we're standing right over it. I'm Claude. That was a bit too much excitement for you just saying my name. I'll turn it down a bit. You're at the Uranus Interstellar Airport, where we're busy throwing a bunch of stuff into this fantastic space hole. I'm happy to help however I can. You just let me know, bud. It's pretty easy to approach the hole, but hard to leave it. The super cool ramps will help you get down pretty fast, but you're right. Coming back up to the upper levels of the airport usually takes much more time. Try to keep track of where the elevators are, and if you get the chance, use an item to make your journey a bit more safe and convenient. We've installed a lot of safety measures to make sure the hole does not consume and or destroy you. But you don't want to tempt fate, do you? Why all this fuss for a giant hole? My dude. It's a giant endless hole that no one has had to dig. The universe dug it for us. This is the greatest miracle in all of doggy history. Every day, I drink a big old coffee, throw it into the giant space hole, and it just goes somewhere. My sense of job satisfaction is through the roof these days, pal. If you ever feel like participating, you're also welcome to do so. When are you done filling the hole? We're never done. Isn't that awesome? Do you find it ironic that there's a contained black hole hovering over the planet that has a name that sounds like a butt term? My dude. It's a giant endless hole that no one had to dig. The universe dug it for us. This is the greatest miracle in all of doggy history. Every day I drink a big old coffee, throw it into the giant space hole, and it just goes somewhere. My sense of job satisfaction is through the roof these days, pal. If you ever feel like participate, you know what? I'm gonna throw something in the hole. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do it. What kind of store is this? Radical Samantha. As you can see, this disturbingly primary colored establishment. This is a disturbingly primary colored establishment because we're in the technology business. I assume you want to possess the wonder of an incredible all-powerful smartphone. This place seems familiar. That's because we're in a converted orb. A bunch of dogs escaped orb. Our founder clung to the first thing we saw as a representation buoy for our sanity, and we decided to find our feet again by building a cozy little intergalactic telecommunications company. Long story short, our mascot is now a banana, and it's very easy to have a healthy relationship with technology after recovering from a relationship with an eldritch god. That's a lot to absorb. It's a lot to live through. May I have a phone? Certainly, sir. Here you go. I can get orb. That's a thing we can get. I think I can jump into the hole, but it just respawns me. Crazy Eddie. The dog with the gun. Do you want me to repeat the dialogue with the dog with the gun? What are you? Jimmy Donuts? I love donuts. It's not a donut. It's never a donut. A donut is the masquerading villain parading inside of donut skin. Donut is a mediocre universal constant, and I will not brook its foul presence. I'm sorry, I believe in donuts. That's okay, I just believe you're a bad person. Okay, thanks, buddy. Responsibility. Well, if you follow the dialogue, you get the chocolate donut, which I have one. What does Joe Hendry believe in, do you think? I just remember finding this interaction with Gorby to be particularly entertaining. And I'm not sure who all missed Gorby. Joe Hendry is like a professional wrestler, but from like a small company that's not like WWE, like the big company. And he's getting a lot of traction online, and he was actually in WrestleMania. As a meme, but still was in WrestleMania. Hi, nice to meet you. This is a gift shop. A, space-themed one. You want a souvenir? Sure, I'll take a souvenir, thanks. Here you go. Actual gun. Actual gun. Gorby, what the fuck? Oh, hi again, friend. You want a souvenir? Did you just hand me a gun? What do you mean? You gave me a gun, Gorby. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it is weird. You smell scared for some reason. I can hear your heart beating faster. It's so clear. It's almost like I'm looking inside you. Are you scared? A bit, Gorby. Well, I hope you're doing okay otherwise. You know, accidents happen. Not helping, Gorby. I think Gorby just threatened us? I don't know. Oh, that's the hole. Boarding pass, boarding pass, boarding pass, boarding pass, boarding pass. None of that jank looks like my jank. You betrayed me! What just happened? Okay, good. We made it. Who are you? Sports dog? Well, there's lots of people who aren't like the best actual wrestlers, so... Right? I feel like that's not like an uncommon thing to hear. People need niches, you know? Have you heard of Blaze Dog, the hottest sport in the dog-occupied galaxies? I don't think I have, actually. That's because I don't have enough money to make it. Yep, very relatable. If you can get the cash to make Blaze Dog, I will introduce the universe to the greatest sport that's ever existed. It has dogs. It has peanuts. It has blood. I will present you with sweaty existential crises that will change the way you see life itself. That's an incredibly hard sell, but it's hard to say no. Listen, buddy, if there's anything I know, it's about selling. Selling out, specifically. But still. Do I have cash? I have cash somewhere. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on! Hang on! There we go. This is exactly what I needed. Just give me one moment and... Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the Blaze Dog, Blat. My branding guide says that Forget Me Stick is also acceptable. One swipe of this and you'll be cleansed, unburdened, so that you may play the great game. What is the great game? That's the best part. The great game is life, friend. You never stop, playing Blaze Dog. That's a lot to absorb, but I wish you luck. Bye, and thanks for making my dream come true. Where's my bat? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm slow now. Okay, we're good. Look, it's orb. It's about time for us to get another orb, right? I don't have one. I gave it to security. Hey, Orbo. Welcome to Orb. We sell orb. We are orb. And of course, orb is. Orb is. How can orb inhabit your life today, my friend? I suppose I need orb. You certainly do need orb. How observant of you. Enjoy. Orb certainly enjoys you. Thanks. Flowers? Skateboards? Briefcases? Oh, let's get another one. Disgruntled dog. I hate briefcases. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. The snappy buckles, and fiddly locks, and rough handles, and weird materials they put on the outside that get messed up as soon as you use them. I mean, come on, man, what is even up with that? Love customers, though. Welcome to the briefcase outlet. It's an outlet for my feelings about briefcases, and a method to continue distributing them into the world against my better judgment. Why don't you, stop selling briefcases? Oh, I couldn't subject anybody else to this life. I do it so that others may not. It's a devil's bargain, and I've tried to make my peace with it. Makes sense. Just don't tell my kids. You have my word. Want to buy a briefcase? I do not recommend it, but I cannot stop you. Actually, can I use the briefcase outlet to express my feelings about briefcases too? Of course! My outlet is your outlet. Friend, speak your truth about briefcases. What do you guys think? Do you love briefcases or do you hate briefcases? Yeah, a blat, you know. I don't know if I could give the dog the orb. I might just accidentally use orb and I don't know what happens. You got 2 for love and 1 for hate? Anybody else wanna... You hate them? You stretch out over a mirror every day? That explains a lot. I hate briefcases. I hate briefcases so much. They don't even make sense. They're just bad suitcases or a slightly less versatile purse. Dude. I'm so proud of you right now, dude. Do you want to buy a briefcase? I do not believe in briefcases, but I will take one. I perpetuate oblivion. Thank you. It's been pretty quiet here. But we did meet a dog that was carrying explosives. So, I mean, it's definitely a win. Well, this guy is glowing, so clearly I have pleased this dog. Oh, that's sports dog. That's right, I got the bat. I'm sorry, the blat. How are you supposed to get that? That makes my brain hurt just looking at it. Ugh! Hello? Gray is an underrated color. I didn't mean to smack myself in the face with the blat. That's pretty appropriate, though. Where is it? I've got so much shit. All right. We're throwing shit into the void. I guess I didn't. Ah! Jesus. I didn't do that in the correct order. Now I'm like rocket hungover. Let's see. Where's the boarding pass? You guys, where did you put my boarding pass? Oh, maybe I threw it into the void. I missed my flight. Oh no. Alright. Patsville? That's where Cage Dog is, right? To the Marinara Trench? No thanks. B2. Alright. For fuck's sake. I'm trying to get through this and I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know where this gate is. Does this gate exist? Does anyone exist? Shut up, Casey. You play the game. Psh. Psh. Not Jimmy Donuts. I'm having like a really big problem. The green signs will tell you to approach the hole. Do not be afraid of the hole. Yeah, but there aren't green signs. I don't know what that means. Does that mean go in the hole? Or is that just on the other side of this? Son of bitch. I guess we're just gonna miss all of our flights. Wah. Oh. Never mind. I was just being a dramatic bitch for no reason. Alright. What time is it? Oh, we're pretty close. I don't know how to make time go faster, but not like 5 hours faster. You know what I mean? I think we're just screwed. Glasses up. Welcome to the light show. Now, you strike me as a chandelier type of guy. Is that about right? I've enjoyed my share of chandeliers. As have I. Thing about chandeliers, they're a public menace. More humans died from tragic chandelier incidents every year than shark attacks, plane crashes, and slipping on banana peels combined. Chandeliers might have destroyed the human race. We don't know. The only reason that a chandelier hangs over our heads as we speak is to tempt fate. Are you trying to sell me a murder weapon? If Safety Dog asks, no. It's the human. Want a lamp that you can throw or use for decoration or something? Yeah, and I need like 5 of them immediately. You know? There's such a thing as too many lamps. Oh, we got flashbanged! Where are we? This is too many lamps. Jesus! Including the weird reboot game. I love how everybody like specifically mentions that reboot. I never noticed it, but it's kind of funny. Petty artist. Hey, have you met a bear wearing elf ears? Maybe? Shut up, I don't care. I want you to cocoon this man in paint. Just absolutely mess him up. Destroy this bear's day. You don't even need to tell me you did it. I prefer the quiet knowledge that somewhere, somehow, my rival is probably being mildly inconvenienced. Why am I doing this? I said a joke at a party. There were a couple of chuckles. 2 minutes later, the bear tells the same joke and brings down the house. We applied for the same art grant. We both got it. But he looked a little smug when he accepted it. Like he deserved it slightly more than me, even though it was the exact same award. I despise this bear. He haunts me every waking hour with his mild irritation. Make him pay. Okay, I'm taking the paint. Jeez. Finally. We could have been done with this minutes ago, jerk. I feel like I didn't come away from our last conversation looking very good. That's your fault, but I forgive you. Why don't you focus on your art instead of this vendetta? Wow. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should change my perspective and focus on my own success instead of envying the lives of those around me. Yeah, no. That's literally the worst idea I've ever had. Why are you even here? Dog with a problem? Hello there. How would you feel about buying an orphanage? Minus the orphans. To be clear, I'm absolutely not attempting to sell you orphans. I'm gonna need a little more context. Well, I built a bunch of orphanages, but then I realized that orphans don't exist anymore. So, yeah. I'm happy for the orphans, really. It's just, I've got so many orphanages now, you know? What did you do with the orphans? I didn't do anything. The orphans were here and now they're gone. I mean, everyone deserves a home filled with folks who love them and care for them. So we make sure every puppy gets one, especially if it's not the place where they were born. It's the way things should work. It just means that as somebody who wants to be a good person and also a dog, I can't build some orphanages and then call it a day. I built 1,714 orphanages in a universe where orphans aren't a thing anymore because I am a massive dum-dum. I mean, yeah, but at least you had good intentions. Oh yeah, I was going to take in adorable little pups, help older, lovable hard cases find their way. It was going to be a whole thing. So let me know if you want to take one of these orphanages off my paws, okay? I need this. Sure, get me an orphanage. Here, before anyone sees us. No takebacks. It's a physical orphanage? What the fuck? Oh, here's the dog where I could have accelerated time. Well, that was a whole thing. Don't worry about it, Calamity. It's just an airport that's for aliens, but is currently being run by dogs. I think they're overseeing the renovations as well. Yeah, just no big deal. Like, what am I gonna do with an orphanage? Well, I had to give that cat an axe. In the forest place, I guess, like the elf, the pedestrian elf planet. So I'm kind of glad. This is my gate. 90 minutes before takeoff? Is that not close to now? Do we have a clock? Oh. It's just, there's no orphans in it. It's just an empty orphanage, you guys. It's also kind of small. Was this an orphanage for worms? Oh, they gave us paint? Like actual paint, like usable paint? I'm not gonna do it. I know it's like the unspoken rules of the universe that I have to draw like a penis, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not drawing the penis. Here's my squeaky salami. Would I build a mini orphanage for you if you were a worm? Are you a worm orphan? Or do you just want one because you're a worm? You know, honestly, yeah, I would. I didn't know I could just take the pills. What are you? Oh god. There are whispers in the streets of a bold new invention. Clothes. I want some. Dog fashion moves lightning fast, so any item of clothing that is reasonably cool will do. Worst case, I can spin what I'm wearing is the next big fashion trend. Bold clothes? Fuck, dude. I have a skateboard and like toilet paper. Do these boots count? Boots count! Oh god. We did it! Hey, Crunchy. You know, it's a good game. It's a good game. I would recommend this to all of my friends. How are you? I'm sleeping. How are you talking? Not talking. I'm sleep talking. It's like sleepwalking, but I do it on purpose so I can tell people sleeping. So you spend all of your time telling people you're sleeping instead of sleeping? It's hard work, but it has to happen. So when do you sleep? I sleep all the time. Man. It's my single passion. But you tell people you're sleeping all the time. When are you actually unconscious? I'm gonna have to think about that. Maybe I'll even sleep on it. Why do I always gotta sit next to the weirdos?